Hey everybody, it's Kara from Waterfall Acrylics. Forgive me for not showing my face today. I still have a really bad head cold. Slept another 12 hours. Hopefully you can tell by my voice. I am so congested. My face hurts, and I just don't feel like showing it. So, go do a little painting, and then take a nap. Today is let's get rid of all the little bits and bobs. Or recycle day, a little bit of both. So try to kill off my craft paints. I have all kinds of assorted little things to pour on, little rounds, a couple, what's this, a 5x5 square, no, 6x6, a couple 6x6 canvases, a couple rounds, and a whole assortment of leftover paint. You're like, why? Why, Karen, why? Why are you saving like a 1/4 ounce of permanent light blue? Ridiculous, right? Totally ridiculous. Let me pick a project and then we'll just run through the colors because I have a wide variety out. Got Kleenex in my pocket for my runny nose. Okay, let me put these leftovers to the side. I think these would be pretty on canvas. My little rounds. Before I get started too, these little wood canvases, these are, they were plain, they were not pre-gessoed. So everything that I bought that was wood or MDF, aren't they cute? They're like little tables. Like my daughter would love those. Or the MDF boards you get at Michael's. All of these I have gone ahead and coated them, not with gesso, but my favorite thing to use is the Kills latex. 2 coats on everything except for the canvas ones, of course. And just let it dry, tape them up, and you're good to go. So just stack everything up. Now I have these little canvases here. I think I must have done something on that one before. And I have, just so happens I had a bunch of like pastel-y colors left over. So first up, I had these are the man-made modern, the craft paint you get at Michael's. This is Robin's Egg. So it was open, but there was a lot of it. I got like, 2/3 of it. No, about a 1/2 cup of that. I have also the same brand in lilac, satin lilac. Like these are all Easter colors for sure. I also had some Martha Stewart satin green olive. A little bit of that. That's this guy here. I have Martha Stewart slate gray and satin. 1/2 cup of that. Like all these 1/2 cup things, all of these tubes are now empty, thank goodness. I have light gold Martha Stewart as well, and metallic. That was only like very little left of that one. And then blue sky by Martha as well here. So that palette, let me stick them in front of the camera so you can see them. That's a pretty little palette, I think. It's like 6 colors. It's a lot of colors. Move my lids out of the way. There's all the colors. I'm going to throw away all these containers. Say bye-bye. And then I made myself a big cup of titanium white. And then I have some bolder colors we'll save for other little things. I do have this cup of lemon yellow. Boy, that'd be a shocker. It's too bright of a yellow, I think. We'll see. That was just me killing off a tube of this Liquitex Heavy Body, the light yellow light Hansa. Say goodbye to that guy. My pouring medium recipe is for all the ones later in these little things. They already have pouring medium. I just have no idea what it is. So I'm just going to infuse those with a little bit of my GAC 800 to wake them up. And then these guys all have a pouring medium recipe. And I really like the pouring medium recipe for that painting I did yesterday, the purple guy. That was in ounces of 4. So again, this was 12 ounces of PBA, 4 ounces of Floetrol, 4 ounces of Liquitex pouring medium, and 4 ounces of water. And that worked out pretty nice, I thought. The cells were nice. They kept their shape really nice. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm just gonna wing this. All these cups have been, they all were rinsed out. They look dirty. It's because I'm reusing cups today. I clean them out when they're not too scuzzy, let them dry, and redo them. I usually don't do that on camera for you guys just because I like to look all neat and professional. But today I said, the hell with that. They'll like that I'm recycling, I think. So, yeah, let me just grab a clean cup somewhere. Get started. Consistency, my usual. Kind of like this, a little mound for half a second or so before it disappears. I always say that wrong. Into the cups. And I'm just gonna add, maybe the lilac gets 2 drops because it's pretty full. And then 1, this one 2, this one 2, 2, 1 and 2, my spot on treadmill silicone. Give these a light stir. Let's just do a little flip cup on these and see what we get. Pretty colors. And the beauty of this is these are so small, and we're used to working on big canvases. If I don't like the colors or the composition, I'm just going to take my stick and wipe it clean and go again. So hopefully we won't have to do that too many times. I'm going to grab a clean cup and go. I'll try really hard not to sniffle on camera too much. What color do I like? Man, I love this lilac. So pretty. Give this a stir. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? I feel like I need to. Wait, where's the edge? That's me. Okay. That's the canvas. So if I do it right next to the canvas, you can see. For those who say you still can't hear me, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to tell you. I'm literally 18 inches from the microphone, and the volume's all the way up. And I know my voice is maybe not as loud because, you know, I'm sick, but it's just best I can do. And some people complain, some do not, so I never know what to think. Is it me? Is it YouTube? I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I'm stumped. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. I'm gonna bypass that yellow for right now. And let's just end with this metallic guy. Give it a shot. Maybe while that's sitting there, I have 2 of them. Let's make a nice little pair. Why not? Since I have all this paint, I just get like a little factory going. Oops, stuck. Can you still see there? I've missed so much work. I feel really guilty and bad, but on the other hand, don't you hate going into the office and somebody's sick and they're like sneezing and coughing and hacking? And you're like, keep your germs at home. Don't bring it in here. So it's kind of how I console myself. That people aren't going to want me around when you're in the throes of it. I'm going to use a little bit of this green. I don't know if I like this color. Just do a little bit of you. Where's my lilac? We like you. And then top it off again. Kill off this end of that guy. I got called for jury duty. I'm so excited. At the end of February, like I've never been called for jury duty. I've always wanted to do it. I'm one of those people who would get like super excited. I hope I get picked. I want to sit on a trial. I'm ready to be bored. I'll take my iPad and my audiobooks with me, but I am super stoked and hope I get called or selected or whatever. It should be very interesting. Once a long, long time ago, it's a long story. The Cliff Note version is, I got ripped off by a real estate agent and took him to court. I took him to small claims court, and he got a lawyer and bumped it up to magistrate court, and I got pissed off. And you don't mess around with me when I'm pissed off and stubborn. It's a bad combination because I'm like a bull. And I'm like, oh yeah, and I bought all these books on how to represent yourself in court. And we had depositions, we did discovery, I found motions, I found orders to dismiss, all this stuff for over a year. And it was all over like $4,000, and I would not let it go. And it made it all the way to a hearing the day before we had to do jury selection. And his lawyer finally caved, and they called me like at 4:50. They had until 5 o'clock. 4:50 called me offering to settle for $2,000. I'm like, I want my $4,000, or I'll see you in court tomorrow to pick jurors. And they settled, and I got my money. The only thing I did wrong was I should have asked for attorney's fees, like billed for my own hours, and I didn't do that, and that was stupid. But it was great fun. I learned a lot, and I don't know if I recommend it, but I was, I could have been a lawyer. I missed my calling. All right. Can't really, let me put on some gloves. Can't really drag, can I? Just gonna have to lift up, little guys. See what these pale colors do. My husband would kill me if he knew I was painting right now, because I really should just be chilling on the couch and watching Miss Maisie or something, but let's just hold it up, kind of go, ooh, I don't like that at all. Black. Oh my gosh, baby poo. Ew. Jimmy Fallon would say, ew, just ew. Ew. Like, ew. Let's give that a torch, see if something happens. But ew. It's totally ew. Ew. I'm gonna crack myself up. Here's my little piece of cardboard. Or did I throw it away? I might have thrown it away. Oh well, use fingers. Maybe it won't be so bad. Let's see. Maybe I poured off the icky part. If it's just like this white and pink and light green, I can live with it. No, that's not so bad now, right? Okay, I take my ooze back. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. I take it all back. That way a little bit, get rid of that little blob or something, because I do need coverage on my sides, so. Oh, that's like light and fluffy and kind of pretty. I take it all back. Look at that. How are my sides though? I need my spoon. don't know. Do I want to torch that anymore? I don't know. You know what it is? I just don't really like that one shade of green. Not much. Anyway, I'm hoping I get like selected and actually get to sit on something interesting. Because that would be cool. And a little bit of purple on this side. Spot here. Ta-da! That's one. Oh, and torch top maybe just a tiny bit on the edge there. Just a little bit. Let's see what that does. A couple cute little cells. Not all over. Yeah, just something like that. All right, there's one done. That's cute. Very springy. I take it all back. All right, just so you can see it close up, I'm just gonna do this for each one. So there's that guy. He's pretty, right? Very light, happy. Let's stick him way over here so I don't bump into him. Next is, let's see what this guy does. Do the same thing. Whoa, a lot more green in this guy. That's pretty. Now that I like. I have a half a cup left too. I have a half a cup, then I might take this little round right here and just throw it on there. Leave him sit there on the side for a second. That's gorgeous. Let me give that a torch. See, is it done running around? Move it around just a little bit. Very pretty colors. Let's see what happens with this one. Let's just go to this corner first. Go back. More pinks and greens. This one doesn't have the white. I'm going to pour off that caterpillar. Goodbye. A little bit too much pink there. It's too much. I come over here and I'm going to pour off that white cell just because he doesn't go with the rest of it. Very soft. Very soft and subtle. It's like little Easter eggs everywhere, the cells. That's kind of cool. I'll put them up side by side in a second so you can see them. Oh, just a reminder real quick. I don't like to harp on this, but please remember, if you're going to comment, write to me and say something, you know, that's not so nice and be keyboard warrior and then delete it, I can still read it. I have to tell. I don't know, maybe, you know, people just don't like me. I don't know. I'm not really trying to make friends. But I have been getting the colorful comments lately. Not sure why. You know what, Karen? You can just turn it around. It's not a big canvas. Oh, that's pretty. That was a spot to cover. Very, very ethereal looking. A little dab of green. Let me rinse off my hands. give this a little torch because I see bubbles. There's actually a bunch of cells. They're just all so muted, it's hard to see them when you get up close. But it's pretty. Get my sides too. Oh, missed the spot. All right, number 2 done. So totally different. It blows my mind every time. So here's this guy. And it's going to dry darker, so when it dries darker, you're going to be able to see those cells better. But I kind of like it. It's all very cloudy and moody and very pastel-y. Compared to this guy, look at the difference. Can you see both of them? There's one. Oops, Karen, you don't smear against the other one. 2. Look at that. How different they are. Interesting. They're keepers though. They're definitely keepers. I'm gonna mess with this one a little bit. Stretch out some of the cells. All right, let me put these off to the side. Out of my way. Hold on, I gotta make some room. Let me get organized. Move my pouring medium. Move a whole boatload of these colors. I don't know how many paintings I want that are this pastel. I think 2 is probably plenty, or 3 at the most. These guys up here. So they'll go downstairs on the drying table. All right, this little guy threw the cup on, right? Let's see what he does. Now I only have to worry about the top of this one. I taped the sides because I like them white. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's too pale for this guy. Like this needs to be a real little pop of color. It's fine. It's just kind of boring. It is really kind of boring. Like I already have 2. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna go ahead and change gloves. I'm gonna take these off. I'll leave that there. I'm gonna pour over it. And I have 2 of those rounds. So pour over that one, get out my other one. So one I have taped around the sides and one I only have taped on the bottom. So there's those guys. And then let's mix up the bright with the pastel. So I have this here in a little cup I saved a little bit. This looks like, pretty sure that's permanent magenta. It definitely has pouring medium in it already. It's pretty thick. So I'm gonna take these and I'm just gonna take my GAC 800 and I'm gonna give a squirt into these directly. And then give that a mix. And it's not a whole lot. I'll probably just add my silicone, just pour right out of this guy. Might need a touch of water too. Yeah, see that's still pretty thick. Give it a dab of water. There's room in there. Just a drop or 2. And a mix. And I'll do one, and let's mix up the jewel tones with the pastels. It's still kind of thick. A little more water. Wow, it's really thick. It must have been a heavy body, for sure. All right, there we go. I'm staring at the two pastel ones on the corner and realizing I should do maybe do this one real quick without white and see what happens. See if they're a little more vibrant. And then, there we go. We'll save the drama for this guy. So let me do that. Let me change on the fly and just take, we'll start off with the slate gray. We're gonna pour right over this other one. Kill off the slate gray. Do the green. The blue, it's very similar to light blue permanent. Very close to that slate gray. The violet. Give a healthy shot of the violet. And then where's the like robin's egg green? And then all out of this metallic vanilla color, that's gone. Okay. Let's just dump it right on top. Do that over. So this is good to go here. So we'll use that. And then this looks like cobalt blue to me. Definitely has something in it already. It's the mystery paint. That's pretty full for me to add stuff to it. So let's take a cup. You guys see? Let's take a cup here. I'm gonna get this closer to me because all you guys can see are empty cups. Let me move this down here. Yes, you can see that. I'm gonna take a cup here. I'm gonna dump this blue into a cup. I don't know what that blob is. I don't like it though. All right. Put that way over there. Or add a shot of GAC to that. A lot. Did you guys see that? You know, that's the first time I've spilled paint. Added to the blooper reel. First time I've ever spilled a cup of paint. Glad it was a little one. I'll worry about it in a second. Let's do this first. I want some gloves again. That's a shame. That was a pretty color. Guess I could use a spoon to like scoop it up. Did that make a difference, really? Or is it just, you know, pastel colors are what they are? Pretty much. Huh. I think they are what they are. They're just very light colors. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. They're just so pale. I'm stretching out the cells. Trying to get the yellow that's underneath to pop up. It's working, kinda. Hold on. I don't know, it's kind of pretty too. It reminds me of like a lily pad. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. So there's that guy. He's done. We'll leave him be pastel-y. We'll call this the Easter video. All right. Oh, that bums me out. Let me scoop as much of it as I can with a cup. Probably should grab my spatula. Hold on. Don't bump into the paintings, Karen. Switch you over there. Well, that's a pretty good save. So this is my paint spatula that I use to like move around leftover paint. I like it because it's metal, so it's easy to clean, and it's not rubber, so you know it's nice and stiff, and it's super thin. And I have no idea where I got it, but I love it. And man, look at that! It scooped up most of that paint, so that's awesome. So I'll pour the rest of it in there. So we save the magenta. Where's my like rinse out stack? I'll put this over there with the other guy. So we have magenta, we have the blue. Maybe we use some of this blue here. Let me see how my blue's looking. If it needs some water or anything. Yeah, it needs a little something. I already added gack to it. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Since I don't know what pouring medium is in there. A little blue with a dollop of water. Making a mess on my counter. Look at it. And let's do these other two rounds in some brighter colors. That looks great. This one's good. So we have dark blue, a light blue, a magenta, that looks good. What the hell? Maybe the rest of this lilac. It's the happiest of all those other colors. Yeah, let's do that. That's a wild color combination. Yeah, let's do that. Let me add a drop of my silicone into, oops, whoa, turn that way down. Not that going into the magenta. And there's a little stir, that a little stir. I had a cup. Maybe not, let's do it in one of my little glass thingies. Let's go. Lilac. I hope this video is not too boring. But this is what I'm doing, just knocking out a whole bunch of little guys. 3 down so far. If I get 5 or 6 done today, that'll be awesome. Yeah, I don't like you. Let's redo you. I splooged that one pretty good. And then in this one, let's do I have no idea if these are going to turn out since I don't know what the pouring medium is. Making up another cup with blue, white, yellow, and the light blue. This one needs the sides done. Let's see what this does. Oh, I don't like that at all. Too many cells on that one side. Go pour some off. Come back toward the middle. He's a cool little guy. I like that one. Let me show you that one. So there's that guy, just a happy little round right there. Let's set him off on the side. Let me move him around. Try not to drip. Put him behind the camera. Next, really is an assembly line. Let's hold him up. This one he goes over the edge, so. What happened to my blue? There it is. Well, let's make a cool pattern then. Let him sit down and spread out a second. Look at him go. Try and come down on this edge so I can cover everything. kind of cool. Give him a little torch. Whoa, South City. Probably shouldn't have I probably should not have torched that one because it had the cool pattern and the cells just totally overtook it. Totally, it's my bad. Well, you're never going to see that pattern now, so I might as well just pour some of the paint off and reduce the number of cells or try to stretch some out. So let's keep that guy, he's cool. Keep some of the yellow. Kind of just make a nice design out of it. Make sure my sides are covered. Size looks good. Another one done. I move him around to the side too. All right, what I got left? So that was, I got 5 done. I got this square taped on the bottom so he can just run over as well. I like that blue and yellow. That was cool. I might want 2 of those. I'm gonna do that again. I can't do anything with that left over. Where's my other one? I thought I had another one of these out. Where'd it go? Too much stuff on my counter. Did I only bring one up? Did I use it already? I'm blind, I can't see it. Oh well, I don't want to use it. I'm just gonna rinse this out then. Oh, it's right in front of me. God almighty. Mud. I'm just going to give these a quick rinse, fast forward. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to go off all my blue. For Pete's sakes, Karen. Oh my goodness. Maybe you should not paint when you're sick. You are a slob today. Total slob. Excuse me. Ugh. I don't know, I think it's gonna be my last one. I'm kind of fading fast. So what did I do? I did the blue, then I did the white. I think. I don't remember. I think I did it like that so that the yellow wouldn't touch and make green. Something like that. And then I stuck light blue on top of it. Maybe I did. Kill this off. Yeah, this could be my last one, guys. I need to get off my feet, definitely. So I got, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 6. I only have 2 rounds left anyway. Or, well, actually, I have a stack of 8x8s behind me, but that'll have to be another day. I just can't. All right. Ba-bam. What do I have left? Can I make up something quick? Oh, I didn't even get to my, what is this that I was killing off? Prism Violet. Oh, so pretty. Oh yeah, that's good, ready to go too. All right, damn it. We'll use that with something. Maybe with the remainder of my, those two look great. Blue's gone. That blue's gone. Most of the pastel stuff is gone except for this hideous green. I got yellow. All right, we'll do one more. I lied, just because I want to use that color, and I still have a couple white. So. That move around for a second. What's that, the big blank spot in the middle? That's bizarro. I wonder if there's something under there. Something's not right. One of the paints doesn't have the same consistency as the others. Because parts of this is super fast. And like the blue, something was off. What was off? What did I add new? The light blue. See that? Like, watch this blue here. It's like, okay, I guess I'll go. Meanwhile, the light blue and the yellow are like, woohoo, let's go. We have places to go. That's interesting. Yeah, Nope. Let me see what's under there. Yeah, it's all gonna go green. Nope, that's a goner. Something wasn't right there. I think it was the blue. Yep. Scrape. All right. Do I have a clean little? I do. Let's do a little bit of white, a little bit of violet. Oh my God, I love that color. Let's do it with the extreme opposite. It's got a little bit of this left. A little bit of this left. Kill this off. I got 4 paintings out of that lilac and 3 with that magenta, so that's pretty good. Yeah, 2 paintings with the blue. Oh, I forgot about this. That is just not worth it, Karen. And you know what else I have? I didn't get to. What's this? Cerulean blue. Kind of doesn't go with this color palette, so we'll leave it. We'll save it for another day. I'm trying to get rid of them. All right, a little more white. And a little more of this. Oh yeah, I gotta stop. Oh my God, I definitely have to stop. Where's the rest of my colors? I like that color. It doesn't seem to be spreading out much. Oh, here comes the magenta. Yay. All right, let's see what happens with this guy. I wish this one had some black in it. kind of like that one a lot. A lot. That one's kind of cool. I hope I have a little bit left in my thingy to scoop out with my spoon to do my sides. Does this one need just on the sides? Yeah, this one needs the sides done. Let me give a nice little torch just right in here. See if I get any more magenta cells to pop up. Oh yeah. Let those grow a second. And then what did I do with my spoon? That's right, I'll use my finger. That's there. Dot right there. This side's good. How's your side? Oh, your side has a whole spot. Those are cool. I think that's my favorite of the day. Right there. Let me zoom in on that one, and then I gotta call it a day. The mess is growing. I feel like a slob. I feel like, you know. And I knocked out 6 little ones and killed off a bunch of, you know, itty bitty bits of paint. So, pretty good day. I don't know how exciting this was to watch, but there's that guy. If he dries nice, he'll be cool. Says my battery's dying. How long is it? This is like an hour long too. Oh my god, this is gonna be, I don't even know if I'll post this. This will be the world's most boring video. But there's that guy. So it is speed art. The fast food of art, I tell ya. It's good, it's yummy, it's satisfying, but it's fast. That's 6 paintings in an hour. And with that, I gotta clean up and take it up. That's the plan. Go take some drugs. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. I'm sorry I'm not showing my face. I really am quite under the weather. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.